Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day and hope you're feeling better than I am. And today is Sunday, December 29th. And I got up this morning and I walked around and I sat down on part of my couch and I felt like my back exploded. I have stenosis of the spine. I put out some other videos about using an inversion table and how it's helped me. Unfortunately, I have this issue where I could aggravate my back, and I think I overdid it this week. So wanted to share with you, if you're experiencing what I'm going through, just some of the things that I'm doing to try and make me feel better, and I'd look forward to yours as well. I'm going to show you what has happened to my back, and it's actually way offline right now, and hopefully I'll feel better over the next few days. But let me stand up, and hopefully you can see this. But excuse my taking up the shirt, but I just wanted to show you. But literally my body is shifted, and so I'm crooked, and it's very painful. So if you're experiencing this as well, some of the things that I'm doing, I'm taking some ibuprofen, I'm putting ice on it, putting heat on it, going into the shower, using my inversion table, and then doing stretches. So we'll see what happens over the next several days, but hopefully I will feel better. It is definitely not fun. Leave your comments and questions below, and I'll give an update as I progress. Today is December 30th, Monday, the day after I injured my back, and boy, that is just so excruciating. You know, you least expect it to happen, and then what happens for me is like my disc slips, and then my whole back just tightens up. It feels like something's grabbing it, and it's really excruciating. So just want to share with you what's working with me so far. First, let me actually show, as I showed yesterday, where my body is aligning back into place, and then I'll share with you what I'm doing. So let me just stand up here. And you could see, I think my alignment is certainly better. Not completely straight, but I think a lot better than yesterday. So what I've done to this point, first I would say, is if you have an injury, for me, I've used ice right away for most of the day, on and off. You know, put it on 20 minutes, take it off 20 minutes, put it back on. And you've got to do that. Then later in the day, I started taking some hot showers. I started putting a moist heating pad on it, and you know, you got to let it calm. But the biggest savior for me, and I just have stressed this in other videos, is the inversion table by Teeter, and I'll put a link where you can get more information. They've got different models, so that is definitely a savior. I've actually just both put the safety strap on so I don't go too far back, then I've gone a little further back, and I'm doing that frequently. Trying to avoid sitting in a chair. I'm only sitting in a chair for a few minutes, you know, even today, just because I don't want to, you know, sitting in a chair is so stressful on your back. Make sure to take some ibuprofen, and if possible, get on the floor, do some knees to chest stretches. If you can, you know, have your legs fold over, and maybe I'll do another video and add this in here where you can put your knees to, you know, the knees to the chest, and then have one leg go over the other leg, and vice versa. So then you're you know, stretching your spine there as well. But the inversion table has been great. This morning when I got up after laying in bed all night, I was really stiff, and it was very painful. I could barely even step into the tub. So you fast forward to where I am now, it's like night and day. So I guess try and avoid as much as you can being and laying around, because that is just probably one of the worst things for you in trying to recover. Now obviously if you have some surgery or something that's a lot more serious, you might be advised not to you know, be doing too much. But I find that if I, you know, go slow, then I'm better. So anyway, just want to update you where I'm at. Let's see how I feel today, and I'll continue adding more to this video, and I'll also add some stretches that I'm doing as well. Just wanted to share some of the stretches that I'm doing. Again, everybody's body's different, so you got to go slow, but one of the things that I'm doing is taking my knees to my chest and just holding it and then doing my other leg. Again, just holding it. Then I'm coming like this and trying. Sometimes I get a crack in my spine, and it helps the pain. I do that after exercising a lot, and that feels good when I do that. So you do that, and then one of the other exercises. You see that? I got to be careful getting up. Got to go slow. So one of the other things that I try and do. Again, you got to go slow, but I just try and stretch my body like this, like a cat stretch. So anyway, these are just a few things that I do. Again, don't push yourself until at least you're feeling better. The fact that I could put my knees to my chest is, for me, a big thing, because when I got up this morning, there was no way in heck that I was going to be able to do that. So I'll continue giving you my update and getting better every little bit at a time. Well, it is New Year's Eve day, December 31st, and I want to just give my update today that last night I slept pretty well. I wasn't sure how I'd feel. I really didn't have too much pain rolling over. When I got up this morning, I was a bit stiff, took a shower, made sure to stretch, got on my inversion table and used the moist heating pad, and then my body started loosening up. I still feel sitting in a chair is aggravating it, so I don't sit too long. I'm doing my stretches, and through the day I'm getting back on the inversion table and using the heating pad. Just want to show you my back is definitely straightened up quite a bit. When I do get up from the chair and I'm sitting for an extended period of time, I notice I stiffen up. So I just, again, go right back on my inversion table. So let me share with you my progress. And as you can see, my body is definitely straighter. It's truly amazing that I've been able to, in just 2 days, where I was and how bad the pain and how bad I was off-centered and my back was not aligned, and I can't stress enough again about the inversion table. So I'll continue to add some other updates. Might be a couple of days. I just want to see how I feel, but I just wanted to give the first 3 days and for you to see the progress that I've had, so perhaps you can duplicate it. Now everybody's body is different, so I'm just sharing you with what's working for me, and I hope that this doesn't happen again, but I am going to go look into some options to hopefully this won't happen again. But I think I have to work on my core part of my body, as well as just making sure in the morning when I get up to stretch first before even sitting down when I get out of bed. So important for my lower back issues. So anyway, I just want to share this with you. We'll continue to give you updates. Well, today is Saturday, January 4th. It's been 6 days since I injured my back, and I've really come a long way since then in a short period of time, where I know for many it could take weeks and weeks. I'm still not perfect, but I'm far more along. I just want to show you the progress, show you how my spine is lined up. Just stand up here real quick and show you. So as you can see, my spine is lined up, and it's just still adjusting from the pain that I was facing during the spine realigning. So it's still a little sensitive. Sitting in a chair also for an extended period of time, when I get up, it hurts at first, and then once I get going it feels a little better. Today I got on the treadmill. I walked on there for about 40 minutes, fairly pain-free, and I came back, I put ice on it. One thing I'm really going to make sure in the morning is when I get up is stretch, even before if I have to use the restroom, and I have to sit down. I'd rather just try and stretch real quick, get on my inversion table, and these things are working. One of the other products that I also have used, I'll put a link, is BioFreeze. That has helped quite well. Also, I have another product that, let me show you, that I'm using as well. I'd actually get the product. It's called the Mini Masseuse. And the mini masseuse is something that helps massage and feels good as well. And I'll put a link where you get more information. This is the Pro Series. It's got a number of different modes to it, and it has the pads. It's got the plug connector, kind of like a regular headset jack that plugs in there, and then you've got two connectors that you can connect it to your back, and it's got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different settings, and it really does work very well. So looks like I've come along quite a bit, again in just 6 days. Still got a little bit to go, but hopefully some of the things that I've been doing might be of help to you. I can't stress enough, get an inversion table, and keep those stretches going. One of the things that really come to the conclusion as well is just my back, my lower back and my hamstrings are so tight that I've got to work on that. I'm going to probably look into yoga and some other forms of ways to stretch my body out. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Leave your comments, questions. If you're going through any situation yourself, perhaps I can share some other ideas and try and help you, or someone else can. And if this is of help, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll continue to share some other videos. So thanks a lot. Stay healthy, stay energized, and we'll see you on the next video.